Another free pick video coming for the Sweet 16. We're talking Arkansas and Gonzaga. I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and don't forget about the official sponsor of Picks and Parlays. It's Caesars Sportsbook, and they've still got that great promo going on for you, but not much longer. Get on it while you can. For all new accounts signing up with Caesars Sports Bets, they're giving you up to $1,100 in first bet insurance. So you can find the link to that promo in the description of the video, or just download the Caesars mobile app and use the promo code MORNINGCZR. With me today, I've got expert handicapper Nick Parsons from the Insiders Room. Nick, how you doing today?
It's going great. The Sweet 16, we're down to the end here, Allie.
It's getting fun, man. That was a real good round in 1 and 2. I'm really excited about Sweet 16 and Elite 8 this weekend. So we got the Razorbacks and the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are minus 9.5. That's, par for the course with the Gonzaga game. The total on this one's 155. What are you thinking here, Nick?
I'm thinking this is a few too many points. Gonzaga, it was on the ropes in the second round against Memphis there. It was down by 10 at halftime, but they outscored the Tigers 51-37 in the second half. They ended up winning 82-78. They didn't come even close to covering the spread there. And now it's not going to get any easier here facing, this under-the-radar Arkansas team. Now, Gonzaga is back in the Sweet 16 for a 7th straight year. This is obviously a really experienced team. It's led by Chet Holmgren, but Holmgren sort of had a down game. He was hampered by foul issues early on there. He only had 9 points and 9 boards in the win over Memphis. Now, over the last 6 seasons, the Zags, they're 4-2 in advancing to the Elite 8. But to do that this season, they're going to have to get by Arkansas. Now, this is a team that advanced to this point. It beat New Mexico State 53-48. JD Note, he was big in the victory. He had 18 points and 8 steals. Now, Arkansas did lose the rebounding battle last time out, but it won the steal battle by a 3-to-1 ratio. And this is a Razorbacks team that's back in the Sweet 16 for a 2nd straight year, so they're experienced as well. And I think that this is a team that can really take it to Gonzaga here, take this one down to the wire. So that's why I sort of see this one playing out really similar to Gonzaga's last game there, Allie. It's going to come down to the wire here. I do think Gonzaga is going to get through, but I think that this is way too many points to be giving up. So I'm grabbing the points, and I'm rolling with Arkansas in the Sweet 16.
Well, I cannot blame you for that. I'm a big fan of Eric Musselman. As you know, he used to be the head coach at Nevada Reno here in Nevada. I live in Las Vegas. Reno's the other major city here in Nevada. So I've watched this guy coach for years. He's solid and he really likes momentum. He really likes firepower, and his guys are behind him. I think they're kind of, I don't want to say they're in a spot where they're just happy to be here because they really worked hard to be here, but all the pressure is really on Gonzaga at this point. So I'm with it. 9.5 points, too many points. I got to grab them with the Zags. And you always got to remember, too, Gonzaga lines tend to be inflated. There's always going to be another point or 2 or 6 on there that probably shouldn't be, just because we know that the public is willing to, because that's what looks like it makes sense on a Gonzaga's point spread. Sorry, now I'm going to talk properly. Nick, why don't you tell the people at home what's been going on over at the Insiders Room on the picksandparlays.net site? And by the way, I met a lot of your Insiders Room guys at the Picks and Parlays meet and greet over the weekend, so that was fantastic. But what do you guys have lined up for our viewers in the way of premium plays?
Well, of course, the Sweet 16 is coming up, and so we're going to have a bunch of plays out for the Sweet 16. But college basketball is winding down, but guess what is coming up? It's baseball. The Insiders Room was 32 winners over the 500 mark last year. We're anticipating another big season. We love betting on baseball. There's lots of early games, afternoon games, so come check out the Insiders Room over at picksandparlays.net.
Yes, and you can always find them at the tops of the leaderboards. I was just checking yesterday. I think you guys were number 3 for the year or 3 for the month. But you guys are always up at the tops of our leaderboard. So find the Insiders Room, click on that link, and then use the promo code MAX. MAX is going to save you 20% off whatever premium plays you grab from them. Until then, the free pick is on the Arkansas Razorbacks plus 9.5 when they take on Gonzaga.